Ladies and gentlemen, can you put your hands together for a magnificent act, Jeffrey Gaines.
Hello. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? I'm really good. I'm always good. You know, let me tell you something about you can really make people in your life kind of disappointed and unhappy because I'm asked that daily. How am I? And I say, always good. And they really are starting to hate that. So much so that the girl that I'm acting as boyfriend to, and the girl that's acting as my girlfriend, since everything's always good with me, she's taken on the troubles of another man. And my life is so easy and calm and cool, collected that she thinks that I'll enjoy hearing about his problems. And she's like, I was just telling you about my day today, and I'm like, well, at what point in the work day did his wife emptying out his bank account and kicking him out? Okay, you see what I'm saying? I'm just like, that's a little extra. I know you feel for him, but you're not going to empty out your bank account for his problems, are you? Anyway, well, that's how it'll be. Thanks for asking. I'm always good. Will you call out to me? Yeah, in the middle of the night. No matter how hard I try to tell you, everything's gonna be alright. I know you thought that I could pull you through. Then you see me as a hero. Yeah. I only wished I saw that too. You believe in me. The reason I failed to see, and I believe in you. Yeah. So much more than you could ever do. Now I'm feeling so downhearted because I see that I let you down. I must stand as tall as I am in your eyes. Lord knows I won't be chained and bound. No more will I question, yeah, what it is you see in me. If you see me as a someone, yeah, that's what I'm trying to be. 'Cause you believe in me. The reason I fail to see, and I believe in you, yeah. So much more than you could ever do. When you're down and you're lonely, with no one at all, yeah. With no one at all, don't worry, 'cause I'll be right there if you call, yeah. 'Cause you I believe in you, yeah. So much more than you could ever do. I believe in you, yeah. I do believe in you, yeah. I believe in you, yeah. I do believe in you, yeah. Thanks a lot. You ever just want to be closer to people? I don't know. Yeah. Well, you know what it is, really? I'll tell you something. When I was a kid, I laid carpet with my dad. Like the carpet business. Like vans with our name on the side, and phone number. Commercial and residential. I would have done this place. We've been down there matching up the paisley patterns and all that stuff. Menacing. Backbreaking. It's good when you're 18. I was like, you know, I gotta get out. One day my dad kept me on the job and Cheap Trick had come to my town. And I was like, I gotta get out. And he's like, we leave when the job is done. I'm like, man, I'm gonna hate you forever, I think, for this. I can't be, and I missed Cheap Trick. And it was a silent ride home. Well, I've met Rick Nielsen and told him this story, and he just stuck a pick to my forehead and just said, yeah, I gotta go on. Nice story. Nice story. Anyway. When I was younger, I used to wish you were out of my mind. But now that I'm older, I think of you all the time. I couldn't understand when I was small, 'cause you was strong and standing 6 feet tall. Why your legs would crumble under you and you'd fall. And I never could figure it out. When you'd come home you'd scream and shout. I just turned my head and ran. Come back when you were down. Cry myself to sleep cursing your name. And you were sorry when the next day came. I gathered my anger. I built a wall no one could break through, yeah. Then I grew colder, made it especially hard for you. I couldn't understand it if I tried. You had so much honor, such pride. How something was eating you up inside. And I never could figure it out. You never even tried to see how you kicked the bottle for peace of mind. Then all too late I found a friend in you. Did all the things that good friends do. We worked together and talked about girls, talked to dreams and traveling the world. Then your life was taken away, and I was sorry the very next day. When I was younger, I used to wish you were out of my mind, yeah. Now that I'm older, I think of Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. You know, you never know. I'm the kind of guy. I've never written a set list, you know. So I didn't know I was playing that next, you know. One story led right into it, and you know, the same little girlfriend I was talking about. She's lost her father. It's her first time going through, you know, death in the family, and it's just, I just get called up to bat to walk people through it. You know, because my parents died so young, and I've been out, you know, I've just been around it. So I just like, here we go, just put on that hard hat and walk them through it, man. And it's just like, you know, I mean, what can you say? You know, you say there's no words, and you know, it's the hardest lesson of loving. You know, so somehow that's gonna happen. Davey is gonna take you out of this mood that I've already said. I don't know. It's just maybe coming into Shirley and stopping at everybody's homes, like just driving up in here and all the piles of wood and the smoke going out of the fireplaces and how old this place is. It's got me thinking about, you know, just in the last 8-minute drive in, I'm like, oh man. I really wish I had brought my LL Bean pajamas on this trip. I would have just played this thing in plaid, you know what I mean? I'm traveling light, so I didn't bring nothing like that, but I wished I'd had it as soon as I got to this town. Anyway. So let me get these out of the way. This is one for the survivors end of the cancer battle. Once again we're reminded of how it all will end, and we've outgrown the illusion, we can no longer pretend. But it wasn't long ago, our chins in the air, within the safety of home, we were bound for anywhere. Yeah. The only thing that we all had in common was you. And now you've passed on and there isn't anything we can do. But it wasn't long ago that we were all gathered round, and this house was at home and happiness was found. But now we must find a new safety in the South and implement all that we've learned. But now is the time to find our own wealth and to stand on our own. So much we have grown from knowing you. I know this loss was intended to let us all begin, and to give up now would be a sin. We can't fall down, we gotta keep marching. But it wasn't long ago that we were all at ease, headed for home and thought we'd beat this disease. And it wasn't long ago that we lived with the prayer that in the safety of home you would always be there. But now we must find a new safety was here for sound check and had a great time. And they provided an awesome meal. Are you eating? Did you check it out? Fantastic. And then I drove back to the hotel. And then I came back and then there's just no parking spaces. I was like, what's going on? And like, boom, okay. You should double up. You should call somebody and be like, you go too? First of all, I was like, I got this tiny little car, and I was like, I'm still wondering, are we gonna make it across this bridge? Is this bridge from 17, whatever, you know what I mean? But it was sound as a pound. They knew how to do, they clearly knew how to make things. Didn't even creak, it was beautiful. I made a video just in case it was the last thing. I'm just going like, I'm going like 3 and taping it, like, this could be it. This is, yes, it's been a fine life of rock and roll and whatnot, and then Kaplunk. I was like, but it was great. And then I'm just down in the next woods, like the parking lot ended. The parking lot was full of y'all, and I'm past that in somebody's yard or something. So we make this quick. And we were in New York City last night, and this is the most congested. Pretty weird, but thank you for coming. It's getting hard to believe how anybody really can feel anyone else. 'Cause every day some ungodly thing goes astray, and it weighs heavy on my heart. Where is relief? Yeah, what's the solution? Can somebody please pray for us all? Yeah. What are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? Yeah, it's breaking my heart. It feels like it's so all falling apart. Show me I'm wrong, please make me a liar. But don't wait too long, 'cause I am losing my faith. 'Cause everywhere it's the same delusion, and some zealot declares that our kingdom must fall. Show me the way to resolution. sometimes you are so inspired. David Gates, familiar with David Gates? Bread. I went to see David Gates, drove from Pennsylvania just out to the middle of Ohio somewhere. He was playing at an old theater. David Gates and Bread, it was just him now. And I didn't realize how much of a cowboy he'd become, you know what I mean? Like he was kind of into the Western, you know, California Western thing, but now he's full on. Just, it was wild. I was like, no shit. So like you know, he took his, you know, his publishing. He took his, like, I was successful through the 70s. He took that money, bought like a ranch. He's full on Yellowstone, man. Anyway, so now he's just like, I don't go changing anymore. I come out just like a rancher. And I'm like, I'm kind of scared of him. Like the sweetest love song guy is kind of, you know, spittoon tough. You know, it's like. Anyway, so we got to talking, and he's like, you know, I just was, you know, I was out with a date, and she was crying because it's nothing but love song. And she, you know, she gets, you know, I get backstage, you know, well, that's what you can get from this. So they put me on the list or whatever, and I'm like backstage, and then she's just like tugged on him like Father Christmas, like tugged him. You know what? Love is always 17. Which is like a song ahead, you know what I mean? And they just like, he's like, you know, you're not gonna do what I am. And she's crying and he hugged her. And I'm like, fuck. Still, you know, you gotta get on the charts, man. He's just like, watch this. And I'm like, man, a hit song, that's all it took. Anyway. But then later on, I realized as I was writing this song, I was like, yeah, love is only 17. Because I wrote this song with a legal pad in the passenger seat and on a country windy road trying to get to her. And I thought, like, I have to write this song before I get there. And it's just the weirdest thing to be. You know, I don't recommend it, but you do stupid stuff when you're 17. And if you, yeah, so anyway. Fireflies lit the night. I was holding you so tight. Nothing else could feel so right. It felt like falling. I took your breath into my lungs. You and I became one. There ain't no place we can run from this calling. And I accept an unexpected surprise. And I'm thankful for what you bring into my life. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you down in Firefly Hollow. Yeah. Thunder crashes above, below flashes of love. Cast a glimpse on what's to come, your body trembling. Summer symphony of sound, playing soft in the background. But we get lost in what we found, what are we assembling? And I adventurously go where I'm led. Listening only to my heart and not my head. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yes. Well, tonight, gonna love you down in Firefly Hollow. Yeah. We'll adventurously go where I'm led, listening only to my heart and not my head. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yeah. Well, tonight, But tonight, gonna love you down in Firefly Hollow, yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. You know, when I was in the studio, I was making that, I did that out in California. That's a record. It's actually just called All Right, because everybody that came into the studio, from the pizza delivery to the drum rental, whoever just was there, like, you know, they just come in and they have us sign off on the, you know, snare drum or whatever, you know, you need your rent. Stand there with the parcel and be like, hey, what's going on? Making a record. Yeah, it's all right. I'm like, oh my God, will you stop it? Everybody, that's weird. So, coming up with all these really deep, hard, confusing titles, and I'm just like, you know what? It's called All Right. Anyway, but as I was in there singing that one, you know, every now and again, when I'm trying to hang on to the melody, I mean, if you wanted the moon, I would. I was trying to get that, you know. Anyway, I was trying to get some To Serve With Love in there. It was really weird, but that's just like behind the scenes of like what motivates the melody. What motivates melodies for me is just like always trying to like connect to my heroes and things that I was influenced by, and let them know that I was listening. That's it. So if people go, oh, I can hear this in your music, I'm like, well then good. I just hope they hear it. You know. I've met Elvis Costello several times, and he kind of hates seeing me coming because my record's always the reviewers always like bring him up, and so you know the news media will track your name in a paper, and he's just like, man, why is my name always associated with this fucking guy? You know? I'm like, hey, it's me again. It's just nothing worse than like seeing a kid like me grow up, like, oh my God, you're at every show. You gotta get a life. Anyway, but I'm talking a lot more than I have in the previous shows with Davey and I. Davey and I have been playing very serious things, and you guys are just loosening me up. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be, you know, we're out here being very serious. I just want to take a night off, all right? It's the right place for it. All right. Okay. Because you're so kind and nice and awesome, and it's, you know, on the road, when you're a solo player on the road, it's, you know, it's a lot of talking to yourself. You should see me. And I feel so much better nowadays because everybody's got a phone headset. So the person next to me is like in a meeting and they're like arguing with a conference call, and it just makes me feel a lot better because I've been doing this for years. I know. And it just looks like, oh, he must be on a call. I'm like, yeah, with one of my several selves. Yes, I am on a call. All right. I don't know which one of me wrote this one, but he's lived as long as he possibly can, given the circumstance, 'cause he's protected himself from the world. He never gave it a chance, and he says, here in my security, I put a limit on my self-potential and my possibility. Yeah. She's seen these walls and they never change, Everything's in its place. Her relationships are neatly arranged down to religion and race. And she says, here in my security, I don't make a move unless my friends approve. I do what's expected of me. And as I grow older, and there's so much that I do not know, I'm drawn to those who are bolder and go where no one dared to go. And I sleep and I dream of the person I might have been, and I'll be free again. And I'll speak like a someone who's been to the highest peaks, yes, and back again. And I swear, yeah, that my grass is greener than anyone's till I believe again. And I'll wake and the dream fades away and I face the day, and then realize that there's got to be some hero in me. 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 Yeah. But they've been suppressing their every desire. They do nothing on a whim. Well, she's lost the sparkle and he's lost the fire, but their future looks very dim. And I say, here in my security, I've simply let myself go. I've developed a codependency. And as I grow older, there's so many places that I've never been. Well, time's tapping my shoulder. I hope it's never too late to begin. Yeah. And I sleep and I dream of the person I might have been, and I'll be free again. And I'll speak like the someone who's been to the highest peaks, yeah, and back again. And I swear, yeah, that my grass is greener than anyone's till I believe again. And I'm awake and the dream fades away and I face the day, and then realize that there's got to be some hero in me. There's hero in you and in me. Though sometimes it's so hard to see. There's got to be some hero in we. Everybody. Thank you. All right. Man. So let me tell you, you guys, anybody familiar with the Yotel Motel? All right. We'll talk to you later, girl. She knows where the dance clubs is at. Okay. No, but there's this thing called a Yotel Motel, and I stayed in one last night in New York. That's like the most efficiency. It's the most efficiency thing you've ever seen. In fact, it's one of the only hotels where you get there and you go, like the bed is like a lounge or a chair until you find the button, and it's it skirts out and lays down for you. But it has to be retracted so you can get in the room. like you have to walk past it in the retracted, and then once you're in there, you can lay it out, but then you can't get out. Except for like stop, drop, and roll across the bed. Like if you have to get out, you just kind of roll it across to the door. But I like the layout. It's just one big habit trail. It's just one big box. And it's like, everything's within the box. So like, you know, they put steamy glass on the shower. But like if you have somebody there, you're just showering with them. Like they're just in the bathroom slash bedroom slash living room slash kitchenette. It's like all the same box. And I was there for 2 days and I realized, you know, that's all I need. I was like, man, you know, I got too much house. I got too much apartment. I got too much stuff. I want to get this blueprint and say, now just build me this. And just get rid of everything I got. Now, that's how I'm ready to live. I'm ready to go to the woods. If I could grow a beard, I'd have one already. It just comes down to how much do you want. When I was a kid, people would ask me all the time, what do you want? And I'd have a million things for Santa. I'd have a long list of wants, hopes, desires, give me this, give me that, gotta get. I got a lot of those things in my life. I did actually tag base with those aspirations and get them. And then once I got them, I realized they didn't get me what I thought they were gonna get me. So, it was one year, in 2003. In 2003, I sat down with a man in a car dealership, and we went over swatches of leather, and we went over wood grain for the dash. I picked out this deep, rich walnut dash. We picked it out, and he built it in Germany and flew it back over. And it came in the truck, and we backed it down. We pulled the plastic off the seats. And I thought, here we go. And I never got laid because I was driving that car. Nobody thought I was extra cool. None of the stuff I thought was going to happen happened. In fact, I lost friends. What do you mean I can't eat in the car? No! What do you mean I can't smoke? Hang your head out the window! We're missing the previews. You couldn't go to the movies with me because I was just driving around the parking lot. Where can I put the baby? Where can I put it? Just let me out, you know? Yeah, go ahead, I'll find you later. Now, I just sold this to a kid who had the same look in his eyes. It's been in the garage since 2013. And it just sat in the garage with this little cover over it and everything. And this kid gave me $2,000, and I laughed. I laughed at that. Get it off my hands price. I was like, you think you got a bargain? Wait till you get it home. None of the shit you think's gonna happen's gonna happen. So, I don't know why I'm telling you that. I haven't said, oh, it's my time, I gotta go.
Works that far. Performance and the show. Big conversation. I was there once. It's nice. Where is it?
So that record I was talking about called I'll Feel Alright, it's called Alright. This is one of the songs from it. I won't come around your place no more. I won't be outside your bedroom door. I won't burn your playhouse down. I never want to see you wear a frown. They can shower everything's how you like. They can show that you feel alright. That you feel alright. So I go quietly into the night, to the dark place deep down out of sight. I watch you thrive while I fall from you. You don't know about this work I do. They can shower everything's how you like. They can show that you feel alright. That you feel alright. Alright. I'll be fine, go on and start anew. Lead me to tidy up loose ends for you. I'll stand here until the embers die, then bury them deep down so you may fly. They can shower everything's how you like. They can show that you feel alright. Do you feel alright? Do you feel alright? Yeah. Do you feel alright? Alright. All right. Well, let me tell you what. Jeffrey Gaines is my name. There's still room for you. Get on board. Come to Jeffrey G Music on Instagram. Catch up. See what I've been doing. I need the encouragement. I really thrive under encouragement. And tonight I was just so off-put and shocked by it that, but next time I'll know. Thank you. I'll bring the jammies. You're the best. All right. Bless you guys. Thanks for listening. Unfortunately, I gotta go. But you know, Dave Knowles is gonna rock. Your world is gonna. So thank you so much. Have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey Gaines.